All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of our Repanse campaign, the Relic Hunter campaign. So yeah, the original concept was to get into item farming. Although, sorry, a bit of a double up there. The whole Sack City thing is not quite as efficient now as, well, nowhere near as efficient as it used to be. Because the base item drop chance is now 10% instead of whatever 30 or 40% that it was before. So we've got these situations like this where you go to Sack City, but you only have like 10% on all these guys. Instead of getting four guys Sack Citying a settlement, instead of getting like 2 items on average per turn, depending on how many bonuses you got, now you get maybe 1 every second turn. I was like, not very good. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to try out the item hunting stuff anyway, because Bretonnia, along with every other faction, kind of got a rework of all their items. So I wanted to try out all the items. However, I forgot that they changed the damsel. The damsel used to give you plus item drop chance, and their blue line, but I don't have a damsel right now to show you, but yeah, the blue line down here, their army skill would give you drop chance, but I think they changed it to replenishment. So now, which I'd totally forgotten about. So now, instead of being able to buff these guys, they have 10% chance up to like 35% chance with a damsel. We can't buff the drop chance at all, so they're just 10% chance. So the whole kind of concept of this, the item farming thing, is kind of fucked now. But having said all that, we can still farm. We can still try and farm items, and still. So I'm still going to go ahead with the original goal of the campaign, which is to try out the Bretonnian items. We're just going to be way worse at it than we otherwise might have been. Why is there no border there? Oh, we haven't taken this yet, right? Sorry, yeah, the autosave saves at the last battle that you complete. So because I didn't need to take I sacked it, so I didn't need to use a battle to take it.
Do you know who I am? Slay them.
It saved it before we took it.
The lady be upon you.
There we go. Yeah, so he's got 5 turns of immunity to desert attrition. We'll put this guy in so he can have 5 turns of immunity as well. So we're not going to keep this as a Sack City, actually. We're probably going to keep that as a Sack City, maybe. And we'll give her 5 turns of immunity as well.
She speaks, I listen.
Okay, so now, yeah, so now we've got a clear border
Not
there.
yet. Time to march.
Could sack that first. What if we can make it there from there? I don't know if we can.
March at once. Going now. With the lady's blessing.
We're still getting a tiny bit of replenishment there. Yeah, sort of. Very good, but that's right.
Valiant Lord. Very well, if you insist.
It shall come to pass. My lady calls.
I don't know, we can't really do that. I'm just trying to think whether she can make it there in one turn. Kind of feel like she can't.
This is the long path.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to keep this as Sack City or not. Maybe keep that as a Sack City could be good.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I pray for cooler climes.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Sorry, I'm just I'm deep in thought. I'm like, I don't know whether if I want to. So the sack cities are basically useless at the moment unless we can increase our drop chance. But if we occupy all these settlements, it's going to be kind of annoying to try to bring Arcan back to life to create a new sack city here. So yeah, but I think I might just, I think I might just wipe Arcan entirely, and then potentially we could keep the dwarfs for a sack city there. We go to the dwarfs. Yeah, we can get Martek to rebel first, and then keep the dwarfs as a sack city there, maybe.
I will indulge you.
Might work. How far can we get towards here?
If you insist. Lord. Guardian.
What is your behest?
Oh yeah, we're trying to send this guy to travel over here to meet the elves and the other Bretonnian factions.
The lady is with you. Fortune favors you.
Just gonna keep force marching her every turn,
My reputation.
and then just keep swapping her out so that we can flee in case we get caught by an enemy. What? Ah, where's my chat not working? Oh, hey guys. Sorry, my chat was not working. I had to refresh it. Welcome. So many horses. Yeah, no, so many busted up horses that need replenishment really badly. I need those damsels. We're gonna get tier 3 in 3 turns there. Yeah, tier 3 gives capacity for both, right? Yeah. So yeah, we're just trying to hit tier 3 there. And then Fyrus, I assume Fyrus is, I don't know. Try and get Fyrus up as well, I guess. Fuck, we're gonna have to fight Scarbrand in a second as well. What a ball ache. The Fyrus landmark is cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what it was now, but I remember it was good.
Yours is a boundless vanity, warrior of Sigma. Yet I am listening.
Trade agreement. We've currently got no treaties. Are we going to want to go to war with the Empire or be allies? I mean, I always like to have at least one ally because it's kind of nice to have friends, you know? It's a tiny little bit of extra income. What's the general aim of this one? Hey, fuck, he had just missed my intro. I was just outlined that. But yeah, no, the general, there's not really a general aim particularly. The original goal was to farm items, basically, to check out the new item changes for Bretonnia, because I haven't really played Bretonnia since the item update. But yeah, it's, you know, I was expecting to, you know, farm ridiculous amounts of items and just be farming items all out my ass, but now I've kind of realized it's actually not going to really work that well. We're not going to be able to farm many items because we don't have any ability to increase the drop chance very well. Hey, I'm going well. But yeah, I'm still going to carry on with it anyway and just still try to farm items and stuff, but we're not going to be very good at it.
I see you.
Oh, okay, nice. So we can actually take it with this guy. That's cool. And can this guy
My strength and wisdom are yours.
also?
It shall be so.
Ah, yes.
I feel like we should sit in here and replenish for a turn because our replenishment is fucked.
Such heat. Such oppression. Rebels!
Rob Holmes. All right, let's
Yes.
yeah, let's just take our time.
Draw your weapons! Show no fear!
I forbid this.
Devotee of the lady. I go hence.
My reputation precedes me. Do you take me for a child? For now, yes. I go thither, taking my leave.
All right, so everyone's in range.
Faith is my armor. Glory awaits.
To the fight!
Sorceress.
And we'll just have a nice little chill battle on these against these guys. How's the vows going? Oh yeah, vows. We should win a siege battle in a desert jungle. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the easiest one. Should we'll just check everybody's vows. Oh, I think we might have already done this before I saved, but it unsaved again. So yeah, just every turn you want to check all your vows essentially, so that you're not like, you know, wasting turns that where you could have been finishing off vows. Yeah, she's mainly just our healer. We do use Awakening in the Wood is pretty good against low armor targets, so I'll buff that a little bit. She is... Ah, casualty replenishment +5. Fuck, I could have got that last turn. Damn. Construction time and construction cost. Yeah, that's pretty good. Could have got that last turn as well. Yeah, I guess we want that.
Prophetess.
Protector of the realm.
To battle then!
I guess we need the healing on her. You can't really not take it, can you? Just it's the main of the purebreed is such a cool item. Look, that's awesome. Enchanted item. So good. Any of these other guys need...
We have met before.
Do you know who I am?
No one really needs a heal, do they? Because we've got healing. Guess this guy can have it. What's the lady? There you go, Hybridisc. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play this campaign for too long. I really want to get back to my Bannerlord campaign. Sorry about that, guys. But I know that some people were really keen on some Warhammer today, and I didn't play any Warhammer yesterday, so I kind of feel like I owed it to you guys to at least jump on for a couple of hours and say hello and stuff. Just finished my last shift at my job. Oh wow, nice. Are you going into a new job, or are you going off to do your own thing? Or you're having to rest for a while before you decide? Yeah, if I can, you know, I quite often like to quite often like to just have a week off before I jump into a new thing. You know, and change jobs if you can, but you don't always have that. Opportunity. Going back to school to be a brewmaster. What's a brewmaster? Is that somebody who makes beer? It sounds very much like someone who makes beer. Oh, do these guys have the Sharpty? Sharpty. I suppose we need. Well, I'll leave. Who are the anti-large ones? Do we have the anti-large ones? No, we've got. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, all right, I'll leave these guys here. They can be on a Sharpty duty.
We are ready. Field trebuchet.
Specializing in bugmans, beer, any distilled spirit, and even kombucha. Oh, so what? So you can make somebody who makes beer is a brewmaster, but somebody who makes scotch is also a brewmaster. I wouldn't have thought there'd be that many. That'd be like that similar of a process that you would have the same name for both. Not that I know fucking anything about it, obviously.
We serve the lady. Post haste.
Well, I don't really like how these guys just don't give a fuck about my cavalry charging them. I feel like they should care. They should be scared. They should fear me. But they don't seem to give a shit.
Immediately. Yes, now. Put it. Sure as the fool.
Does anyone know when the patch drops? I don't think. Have they said it officially yet?
Ready for battle. Moving a base. At speed. Take the ground. Hey. Questing night.
Swiftly!
What world? A pace.
Have you heard about the Fey Have you heard the word of the Fey Enchantress? She's all about replenishment. What's up? Yeah, we should go and murder her repeatedly and get some replenishment for sure. Yeah, if we end up migrating back to Bretonnia, which is my intention, then we will quickly find the Fey Enchantress to be a heretic and secret enemy of the lady, and we will violate her ruthlessly. I mean, farmer trait, obviously, not, I don't know, whatever that sounded like. It's not the really yeah, it's not the really Enchantress, it's the changeling, exactly. That's our belief also.
Priestess of the lady!
Apace.
Your behest! Power of light!
At once. Full speed.
Oh dear!
Knight Sheriff. Noble knights.
Battle ready!
At once.
At speed!
Questing night.
We fucking kill those archers so they can stop annoying the shit out of me. And then we can just chill.
Defenders of the realm. Battle ready. Glory awaits. Knights errant. As you say. Questing night. At speed.
Priestess of the lady!
Knights of Bretonnian.
All right,
Immediately.
we can just kind of mess with them until they all die. Essentially, don't really need to worry about it anymore.
Questing night. Bound by honor. Hero of Bretonnia.
Has anyone experienced a bug with Imperial authority in the old world? Oh no, I haven't really played that far with Empire. Yeah, what does it not calculate it correctly or something? It'd be weird because I think you get 1 point per region in normal, so it'd be weird with old world because you'd have like triple the amount of regions or whatever, or double the amount of regions.
Paladin of Bretonnia. Bretonnia.
So blinded that guy just as he got in there, so he can't hit us in melee.
Questing
Yeah, it's harder for him to hit us in melee anyway. It's got, oh, he's not blinded anymore, but he was briefly blinded. Well, I think 100 means all of the Empire. 50 means 50% of the Empire, you know? So, yeah. You've got 25 settlements, is that 50% of the Empire?
us the foe.
Because, yeah, I'm guessing 25 settlements is like 47% of the Empire. So you just have to conquer 53 settlements. I started with 57 and 3 settlements. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many settlements you've got, it's how many settlements are held by Empire. So you've taken a heap of settlements, but every other Empire faction has gotten fucked. And so now it's dropped. It's the same as it is in vanilla as well. It's just that you have to take twice as many settlements, I imagine. Ah, fucking you Sharpty. God damn it. Fucking you Sharpty.
Quickly, lads! Bowmen, aye! Yes! Armed and ready! Spearmen at arms! Release!
Post haste!
For the king! Legendary paladin! We serve the lady! As you say!
My power comes!
Taking aim! Stick 'em bird!
Quickly!
Yes! Quickly!
From the lakes and groves, my power comes!
Great knights! Paladin of Bretonia! At once! Moving a base! Orders! Crush them all! Peasant bowman! Legend!
There we go. There's like 600 settlements in Old World Empire. I don't think that's correct. There's not 600 settlements in the entire Old World mod. Oh, maybe there is in the whole mod. Yeah, maybe the whole mod's got 600. There isn't 600 in just the Empire though. The Old World, the Old World's 1500, is it? Yeah. Fuck, 1500 really? Shit, I thought it was only about twice the size. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. So your 25 settlements don't mean shit. Come back to me when you've conquered the rest of the Empire. Is what I'm saying. Now you've told me there's 500 settlements in the Empire, your 25 settlements mean less than shit. It's like fucking 5%. But yeah, to answer your original question, yeah, no idea if there's a bug, but yeah, nothing you're describing sounds out of the ordinary.
Take everything.
It shall be so.
Missed that backspace.
The Leoness.
Until I capture another 400 settlements, I'm going to descend into anarchy. I don't know. Look at the map. You need like settlements to be. What Mercy's saying is get good. Yeah, yeah. You need the faction. You need the settlements to be owned by Empire factions, either you or another Empire faction. That's the way Imperial authority works. That's how it always worked. Well, not always, since it reworked. I'm Elspeth, I'm rank 4. Why do you keep telling me stuff that's irrelevant? That's got nothing to do with it. It's how many settlements, what percentage of all of the Empire settlements that have the little symbol on them that you own? That's the only thing that is important to that calculation, as far as I know. Doesn't matter what strength rank you are. Doesn't matter what faction you are. Doesn't matter how high Carl is. It's just based on how many settlements you own that are Empire.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Do you reckon I can force march from here to there? Well, I guess I can.
Lord.
Devotee of the lady.
In the lady's name.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna stay here anyway.
Fear.
I'm gonna stay here and occupy it anyway because I want that replenishment.
The lady calls.
Footless banner. The footless banner is pretty hot, but so is frenzy on the whole army as well. Yeah, no. Has anyone else had a big done a big Empire campaign? Oh, I've only got 30 people watching at the moment. But yeah, has anyone else been played a big Empire campaign in Old World mod that could give Ryan some advice?
If the lady wills it.
Consume them.
Do you know who I am?
It's hard, says Boutique. old Empire in Old World's hard. Yeah. Is there any trick to avoiding descending into anarchy? What do you need to descend into anarchy? What you need 25%. So you need like you basically need 100 settlements to guarantee that you won't descend into anarchy. But what do you mean? You're still at 47. You're not like it's not like you're on the verge of descending into anarchy. Did you do minor faction potential on? If I was going to play Empire in Old World, I'd definitely have minor faction potential on. Actually, that would be a pretty fun campaign potentially. Trying to manage the Empire.
Repanse de Leon.
No, this cannot be.
Hunker down, don't expand too quick. Keep one army home to defend and run around with Carl and restore Empire regions. Worked pretty okay for me. Oh, nice. So you just restore the original owner? You don't like try and take it for yourself? Oh yeah, it's a bit different if you're not playing Carl though, right? Because Carl the only one that can. Yeah, Carl's the only one who can revive. So if he's playing Elspeth, he has to like. Yeah, I feel like all Empire factions should be able to revive the same as Carl can, because yeah, it feels really bad if you're playing anyone other than Carl. I don't really like playing any other factions other than Carl in the Empire too much. Yeah. Yeah, just sell them to Carl France, yeah. So that could be an option instead.
Your coming was foretold. My magic is yours.
What's the point of confederating him? Confederating who? What? So no, so you know, if you're playing, yeah. So forget about Carl. So if you've got, so saying one thing you could do is ally with Carl Franz and then conquer settlements and then don't keep them for yourself. Sell them to Carl Franz. So that's going to constantly pump money into your economy, and you will not have to defend the settlements, but they still count as empire. So you won't be losing. You know, you won't be losing your imperial authority. Yeah, I'm not saying that's going to like solve all your problems or anything, but yeah, that's something you could do. Or you can sell it to another empire faction and try and ally with them as well. Yeah, you don't need to confederate them. Or you can confederate them at some point. Look at the thing. Read it, bro. If the Imperial Authority is every settlement that's got that little Imperial marker on it, if that is owned by an Empire faction, either you or Karl Franz or any of the minor Empire factions, then you get Imperial Authority for it. If any Empire faction loses a settlement to a non-Empire faction, then you lose Imperial Authority. If two Empire factions are fighting and an Empire faction takes a settlement off another Empire faction, no change in Imperial Authority because they're both Empire factions. You get it? So it's just, so Imperial Authority is just the percentage of Empire settlements that are owned by Empire or owned by not Empire. So your job is to just make sure that at least some Empire faction, you or someone else, owns it. No worries, thanks, Ryan. All right, sorry, bro. I kind of assumed you. Yeah, sorry. I just assumed you knew how it worked already. So I was just, the whole conversation was just confusing the shit out of me. But now we're on track.
With passion.
Do you know who I am? Faith is my armor. Highest.
Yeah, I feel like they should make Imperial Authority more interesting, maybe.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
So I was sort of thinking of come up here and getting vision on Bretonnia more.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
And then going across to the elves. Have I already got the elf one? Yeah, I've already got the elf one. I love this little area here where you can cross across here really easily from Bretonnia to Ulthuan. I think that's sort of bad though. I mean, in the terms of the map, it's gameplay, it's really good having this little crossing between Bretonnia and Ulthuan. But in terms of the real world of Warhammer, I don't know. There isn't really like an area like that. Like Ulthuan's nowhere fucking near Bretonnia in the real world, is it? It's like way smaller and like heaps far away. The ocean is larger and Ulthuan is smaller. Yeah. So there's no there's this little narrow strait here that you can just jump across. That's like doesn't really like is not in no way real like anything to do with reality basically.
Protector of the realm.
Yeah, no, I might just beeline straight across to Ulthuan actually.
If you insist. For now, yes.
So then we might even make contact with somebody within 2 turns. Probably not, but maybe.
Devotee of the lady.
Yeah, I hope everyone's going well today. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this campaign because I don't play Bretonnia very much, but I'm just super enjoying my latest Bannerlord campaign, so I'm like kind of anxious to play more of that today. And then I know I'm conscious that I got to go back to work tomorrow, so I want to try and get a few hours in before bedtime.
There is little truth in
So
what
yeah,
you
so
wanted to
again,
say.
just apologizing.
So
This one's going to be a bit of a
Harry,
short stream,
speak,
but then we'll have
and
a
be
much
gone.
longer Bannerlord stream afterwards. Why is this guy declaring war on me? I'm no threat to you. God damn it. I wonder if I'm going to have to actually fight Arcan, or if I can just auto-resolve him to death. That would be more convenient. Thanks for the tip on the water attack, by the way, Hyperlisk. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have the same one. Fuktig. My one just constantly like walks across the front of me and like rubs his tail across my nose like this, like really hard. Like it doesn't like just accidentally kind of go past. It's like he's doing it intentionally. He's kind of like windscreen wipering my face with his tail. He's pretty awesome. Recruitment cost, impressive buildings. I'll go for the recruitment cost. We're not really doing heavy recruitment at the moment.
De Leon.
Oh yeah. So I think we decided Arcan's defeat trade is actually really bad. I'm just going to try and decide whether I want to, because you only have 40 traits in total that you can get, so you don't really want like a really bad trait on you necessarily. I mean, it's not the end of the world most of the time because you're not really trying to like maximize your traits usually, but okay, diplomatic relations with Tomb Kings, 25% relations when 25% weapon strength when fighting against vampire counts. I feel like that's actually not bad for Repanse. It kind of makes sense with her. Well, I don't know. I mean, 25% extra damage when fighting against vampire counts. I mean, it's a bit niche, but it's sort of cool because it's kind of role playing. You know, like for Repanse, she can be like, you know, Manfred Slayer. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's cool, just from a role playing point of view. Free rat loot.
For Bretonia,
I kind of want
for the
that.
lady. March at once.
Can I go in there, or am I going to get Is that the right side to go, or should I go this side? Do you know Hyperlisk? Is it left side or right side? If I want to initiate, or can I not initiate either way?
My sight is yours.
If the lady wills it.
You think right side will work? Alright.
Shall we?
I blame you if this
For
doesn't work.
Bretonnia!
Alright. Well, that didn't work. Fail. Try again, Hyperlisk. It's the other right is the one that you want.
Armored in faith. Very well, if you insist.
Alright. This guy's got... No, this guy's got... Yeah, this guy's got...
Yes, for the lion.
He doesn't have any good magic yet, does he?
To victory!
Victory! They changed it. It's harder now to launch. So yeah, it is.
The lady
Agreed.
wills it.
Agreed.
My path is clear. My lady calls.
Death to the enemy!
What is your behest?
I go thither.
Yes, ready!
There's one more regiment of renown.
In the lady's name!
Close victory. And only some peasants die. I call that acceptable losses.
Slay them!
The check is tier 2. Yeah, good to
As
check
you
actually,
order.
because we might have wanted to keep it, you know.
Your words.
But yeah, no.
Spellcaster.
But yeah, nah. These guys do anything good? Oh, they're very fast, right? Super fast. No peasants died today. You know. Oh shit, it's worse now. Fuck. Hate that. So it's like before these 3 peasants were gonna die, now these 3 peasants are gonna die, and this knight's gonna die as well. Oh. Still a quick game. Quick game's still a good game. I'm still excited to play the Tomb Kings rework. Yeah, I kind of am as well, yeah. My cat is 39 pounds and tries to get in my lap while I play games, but he's too heavy, so I get him to get himself up, so he digs his claws in my pants and legs, and it hurts like motherfucker. He can't jump, so he just tries to like crawl up your leg. F's in chat for the hard laboring presence. Nice.
Spellcaster.
Yeah, so we're not going to keep it as a Saxony. Yeah, I think yeah, the gist of what I was saying before is, well, when we did the last Saxony thing last time, I determined that it would have been, rather than try to initially get Saxony there, Saxony there, Saxony there, Saxony there, and then once a Saxony somewhere here for Arcan, as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I think is what we did last time. Which was like, you know, max Saxonies, max items and stuff. But we sort of determined it would have been heaps easier to just conquer all this shit normal, have that economy boost and like replenishment and everything, and just much more momentum. And then just later on, just when it's convenient, just grab some Saxonies spread around the place or whatever. So yeah, so now, especially because the loot chance is fucked now, so there's no point even doing the Saxonies basically. We're not going to worry about that. So yeah, basically I think we're going to get more items by just, you know, fighting, well, we're not getting more items, but we'll probably get more items overall if we just conquer more stuff and have more armies going in multiple directions and, you know, stuff like that. The Saxony thing's not
The lady calls me.
going to be that good. I might just...
My path is clear.
I require your all.
Fuck.
Taking up positions.
Hyperlisk.
Seers. I serve the lady.
noble.
Yes, the dwarfs. Can we keep them as an ally?
Bretonnian.
They kind of like me.
Shed yourself of that Umgak armor, and we can talk.
Should I maybe just sell them? Maybe just sell. I might just sell them Martech and just be friends. Because that way we can just move on. Yeah, no worries. I was only joking. Oh no, we want iron, don't we? Oh no, not really. I mean, yeah, we can. It's fine. Whatever. What are Bretonnian rebellions like?
What is your behest?
Lord of Bretonnia. It shall be so.
Magic item drop chance 25%. That's what we needed.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
This victory is just one step.
Control plus 10. Fucking hell. Pretty good. You like taking out the dwarfs? Yeah, I can take out the dwarfs, but it's not going to be super easy. I'll probably have to sit here for a while and build up and stuff. Whereas if I attack, like, I don't know. Actually, I guess I got nothing better to do. I was gonna say I've got important business over. Yeah, I get. That's what I do. I guess the Skaven invading at some point. We got to deal with that.
Your behest? Fortune favors you.
Oh no! Oh yeah, faction encountered your breasts.
Sorceress. I go hence.
You often start taking more territory if you leave them alive. But attacking, you reckon they'll attack me?
We have met before.
Leave Rogue east and start attacking pyramids. Oh, okay. That's, yeah, I mean, I don't, that's okay with me, probably. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, assuming we're going to kill them, how should we go about that, do you reckon?
Ah, the Bretons come to parley. Their realm must be in trouble.
Protector of the realm.
But... So this guy can have normal knight recruits, right?
We have seized the day.
For now, yes.
Alright, well, first let's just go down here so I can start recruiting a second army of knights.
Coming was foretold.
I guess we'll get rid of those guys. They
My
were
sight
fucking
is
useless
yours.
anyway.
Death before dishonor.
Oh yeah, I need to take a capital. I need to take a capital in the desert so I can use it as a sack city to get my vows up. Hey. Think you're starting a new campaign, but got to wait for the patch. Yeah, patch is only a few days away. Maybe play some Bannerlord in the meantime or something. Or you can do some sciencey stuff, like don't start a campaign, just do like research.
Devotee of the lady.
Yeah, actually that's a fun thing to do. I find that's a fun thing to do anyway. Sometimes like if you want to play a campaign but you don't want to start it yet, like do research and like testing and stuff for that campaign. And like plan out more like what you want to, your goals and stuff for the campaign and that kind of stuff. I find there is a bit of a you know, looking forward to it factor that you can like build up to actually like, you know, kind of load up your enjoyment more when you actually do the campaign. Because it'll be like, because you have this sort of, once you, if you've got like a lot of plans and a lot of like idea of what you want the campaign to be like, then you've got like that more, you've got like that satisfaction of like achieving the things you wanted to and that like kind of anticipation. But then also because you haven't played it before, you have those little unexpected things that happen along the way that make it extra good.
Repanse!
Sorry, I'm all about the all about farming that dopamine. We're gonna have construction next turn, so we'll switch that. This one, so there's this settlement. If I upgrade to tier 2, I see actually, wait up. So it says here that this grants extra construction slots, but this layout here is making me look like I think there's not actually any extra construction slots. Is this landmark worth a lot in region trade? Maybe I can region trade it to somebody. Skaven Crisis can bypass the Books of Corn region is permanently raised effect. Yeah, yeah. No, wait, is it the Skaven Crisis or is it the Undercity thing that bypasses it? Yeah, it gives you desert immunity, which is the special thing that Repanse has that she says she doesn't need it. Hey, joked mister. It's worth the usual amounts that landmarks are, I think. Oh, which that's like a huge amount, or it's not a huge amount.
She speaks.
And are you saying all landmarks are worth the same amount?
Yes.
I don't think we've got any other. He might have.
I will indulge.
He might have a vow. He does not. What a loser. And he's not gonna get a vow anytime soon either.
Reputation precedes me.
Can you raid as Bretonnia, or does Bretonnia not do raiding? Oh yeah, they can raid.
The lady brought us victory.
Your coming was foretold.
We welcome you, children of Althwan. What purpose have you here?
Oh yeah, I made contact, but I forgot to actually sell any trade to him. I know. I was thinking about selling it to the dwarfs. Let them have desert immunity instead.
Make your proposal. My long beards grumble, so make it quick.
Yeah, is it worth more than 52? Maybe I could trade it for this and get the gems. Haven't matched out how much each landmark sounds like a lot, yeah. Hey, Buckreef.
We have met before.
I feel like there should be something better for me to do than kill the dwarfs. It's just that, like, I'm still like 10 turns away from replenishing my army.
For the wisdom of the
So yeah, and if I fight the dwarfs, then I'm going to be another 20 turns away from fucking doing anything else. So yeah, so I'm sort of like, I don't know, maybe I should just ignore the dwarfs.
For Bretonia! I shall go. We will march later. Coming to port!
It shall come to pass.
If the lady wills it. Very well, if you insist.
It's a lot of knights. It's a
Prophetess.
goodly amount. Is there a thing province-wide?
Repanse de Lyon!
Local region.
Can I assist?
Expensive as shit.
Lord and hero.
Yeah, well, if I'm going to be friends with the dwarfs, then maybe I want to be enemies with the Empire. I suppose I probably should have thought of that before I made a treaty with them.
I bid you welcome in the name of the Emperor.
Double checked. Skaven Crisis distributes some undercities and those overwrite the book's effect entirely. Oh, okay. But then if you... So, wait up. So the undercities... So the undercities just... So, oh wow. So you can't normally have an undercity under a raised settlement, right? So it's like the raised settlement... So, so does that happen... Oh, so does that happen in the normal game as well? If there's just a normal raised settlement, then the Skaven Crisis puts an undercity underneath it. But normally you can't put an undercity underneath a raised settlement, right? You have to have an actual settlement there to put it under. There you go. That's interesting. So if you do, that's interesting. So I think they automatically occupy them. What? So the Skaven occupy them and then put an undercity underneath their own city. How does that work? So what happens to the raised settlements? Could they start occupying ruins? Yeah, I don't know. Are sure they... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I know, Vasily was saying the Skaven Crisis puts undercities under the ruins. But I'm saying, how can you have undercities under the ruins? And if they occupy them by Skaven, how can they have undercities under their own settlement? It's like, I don't know, weird. Sounds fucking bugged as fuck. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think So we've got our Bretonia and our elf. Our dwarf diplomacy we don't really need, but it's only 3 turns. I really want this this Lord recruit rank.
Lady is with you.
All right, so we got some of the elves. We go out the middle and get
Fortune favors you.
go out the middle and try and get a
The
Lariel.
sight is yours.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Confederate Lioness. Maybe I should Confederate Lioness and then just migrate to Bretonia. Just get the fuck out of here.
The lady grants you safe passage in these lands.
Get them to give me some free money before we confederate them. 300 gold. I'm thinking about just going to Bretonia. Just fuck this whole like desert bullshit. Let's just go to Lioness and play over there instead. Usurp the king, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Maybe be allies with the king, or I don't know. Then we can just sell all this crap to like the dwarfs and the Empire, get a shitload of cash. Are any of these banners any good? Sort of Lioness. Oh, that's a quest battle, yeah? Oh, you can do that, whatever. Maintain 5 units. Oh, we can do that, whatever. That's easy. Trade agreement with those guys. Oh, yeah, we can get that. Are there any other things that we need to do around here? Oh, short campaign victory would probably need to be around here, yeah. What does that give us? 3 capacity for all heroes. Okay, we kind of want that. So, oh yeah, so all we have to do is kill Manfred and then we can leave. Yeah, they've got a tier 3 settlement, so we're good on that score.
Devotee of the lady.
Musion, I think we were at war with Musion and then we pieced out with Musion.
There is desperation.
Yeah, 5 turns. So they hopefully they won't attack me for a while.
The lady calls me.
Seers.
Valiant lord.
Alright, so we need to crusade on Manfred. That's our next mission.
The Empire is beset on all sides by the savage and the unholy. But you...
There's some armies up near Corone. Oh, do they? Oh shit, they do too.
Do you know who I am? Honor before glory.
Yeah, we don't need those. Oh, actually, before we do that, we might use our extra military power to aid us in diplomacy.
You ask for a boon. Speak, and I will see if it is within my power to give.
Celestial Loyalists. Cathedral.
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix King. Gladly.
Make friends with all the from the friendly nations.
On behalf of Cathay, well, I am glad to agree.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wine.
Actually, somebody else might declare war on him. I don't necessarily want to get pulled into that, so.
Let your words be true.
Greetings, stranger.
So we're gonna scam any other diplomacy money. Yeah, we can declare war on those guys. I guess they're super far away. So.
Pardon my lack of nuance. I accept.
You dare!
Yeah, I got the beast manufacturing sorted. We can keep some of the
My reputation.
keep these guys, the men at arms with pole arms. Yeah.
Lord and hero. Honor before glory.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
For now, yes. It shall be so.
Lord.
I have seen your heart. Sorceress, I see much. What is your behest? I see you.
Yeah, we might lose this again straight away, but see how we go.
You honor me.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We've got decent replenishment on Repanse. Like she's getting, a good chunk on all these guys, and they're only costing me 175. So
Guardian.
as long as we can afford it, it's still like the amount of the chance of Yeoman archers are great units. I have found them useful to keep the land safe at this exact moment kind of situation. Okay, well maybe I'll recruit some. I've got another turn I got another turn before our Knights Errant come online.
And if you
already
to understand.
Ah, well. He didn't have a defensive alliance with Corone already. Probably, maybe I should have kept some of those soldiers, then they wouldn't declare war so fast, maybe. Oh yeah, so this does not count as a barracks for the dwarfs. How much money the dwarfs got?
My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint.
What's this one called? Matek. Yeah, they got nothing. Ovo bastards. What's the public order here? 6 plus 6 minus 3. Minus 3. So it's minus 1. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's stable.
You may speak before my shield bearers and on the oath stone.
I think we might get that later.
I await.
You can nip out and grab this, you reckon?
Ready for justice in the lady's name.
A horde. A horde is discovered. It's probably not like a mega horde though. It's probably like one of those half stacks, right? I hope so. Oh yeah, that's alright. So it was one of those like 20,000 like skull stacks. It would have been rough. YOLO, exactly. Oh yeah, this map. This is a kind of a weird map. You don't really get to play it very often because you only get it when you only get it during sea battles. But it's actually like a weird big map. It's not like one of those normal little tiny island ones. Yeah, if there was like 2 of those giant Leviathan things or whatever, and a bunch of other artillery and everything, it would have been rough. This map is like a flaccid PP. I mean, sure, kind of, I guess. John, so immature.
We fight for Bretonia!
Expected better of you, John.
Veil trebuchet! Peasant bowman! Swiftly! What do you bead? Doing your bidding! Run! Right away! Take the ground! Victory is assured! Moving apace! Apace! My blade is yours! At once!
This dipped guard with polearms sounds pretty rough. I don't know.
For the king!
I want to fuck with that, really.
Show us the feel my fury! Hastily! At once! At speed! Knights errant! Twisting knights! Take the ground! The lady wills it! Legendary paladin! Obey! What?
Yep.
Take the ground! Ride them down! Moving at base! For the lady! Knights of the ring! Moving at base! Battle ready! Hastily! We serve the lady! With haste! I honor my vow! Awaiting order! Remember your vow!
Bit of friendly fire on the old. Actually, no, I don't go there.
Bretonia needs me! Full tilt!
Full tilt!
Knights errant! Take the ground! Immediately! Hastily! Questing knights! For Bretonia! Knights errant! Attack! Paladin of Bretonia!
He's trying to cast spells on us. What a loser.
At once! Full tilt! At speed!
Oh shit!
Swiftly!
Are they depth guard? Oh, that's the depth guard pole arms. Yeah, fuck those depth guard pole arms. So much for our replenishment as well. All right, that'll do us. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Charge! Break them! With haste! For the king! All my strength! Pressure! Full tilt! Number knights! Knights! Battle ready! At once! Knightly valor! Right away!
Yeah, this depth guard we need to try to work on.
Paladin of Bretonia! I seek glory! Questing knights! Bretonia! Ride them down! Swiftly!
This is kind of fun. Especially like sea quests because you can use them to complete the questing bar. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I should have saved some of those. That's the thing, you wanna always select your vows because then otherwise you forget. But then you always want to have the second one available in case you go to sea treasure. So it's like, eh. Love the new item system in this game though. It's to be honest, it's more impactful. Yeah, the new items are good. Yeah, I let these guys get chewed on by those depth guard. That was a bit rough. Sorry, guys. Sorry, lads.
Freedom can be bought.
Freedom can be bought. Freedom ain't free. Nice.
The Leoness! Through the waves! This victory is just one
Alright.
step.
So we're going to end up with like all these expensive. If we wanted to migrate to Bretonnia, it's kind of hard because we're going to end up with all these expensive high rank buildings. Actually, I could use the Great Desert of Arapi maybe to get Black Tower. That could be good.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Taking my leave.
Yes?
For the lady!
Was a lady?
We will need all our wits. Where's the anchors?
Yeah, look at that replenishment now. It's huge. I usually just quest my way back via Tilia and Estelia, and if permits, take the Border Princes too. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. If we've got a really nice army for Repanse, we might want to just
For Bretonnia,
kind of
for
keep
the
cruising.
lady!
Should I go infantry on her? Maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna use. Gonna use it anyway, but.
The lady calls me.
Your coming was foretold. The lady wills it. Devotee of the lady.
Yeah, try and get vision on Ilario.
The lady is with you.
There we go.
My sight is yours. Fortune favors you. I serve the lady.
And should we try and get, I don't know, more factions over here?
Do you wish the lady's favor?
No. No, I do not. We've got too many trade partners.
Do you wish to lay before the
Too many trade partners, yeah. Managed to find what the problem was with your CPC? Yeah, I think it's that my solid state drive is fucked. Because yeah, like pretty much every time I start my computer now, it does like it finds bad sectors and does disrepair and stuff. So yeah, I think Zibu was saying if your solid state drive starts fucking up, it's probably about to explode. So yeah, so if I just disappear for a while, then that'll be because my computer died and I haven't been able to sort out fixing it yet. So yeah. I'll yeah, yeah. I'm a bit scared to so I think what I have to do, I think what I'm going to do is, I think my plan is, I think I'm going to buy another SSD, buy like a 1 terabyte SSD, and then I'm going to put all of my data onto the new 1 terabyte SSD, and then I'm going to format my fast SSD, which is the one that I've got my stuff on, most of my stuff on, and then reinstall onto that, and then yeah. But fuck, I don't know. God knows if I'm gonna be able to keep all my data and my settings and shit. I'm like, oh my god. I've had to replace SSDs twice now over the years, but it's got a 10-year-old hard drive that still runs. Yeah. Yeah, nice. I've got. Have I still? I think I've got rid of the really old one. Let me have a look. Where's my? What am I trying to find? Devices? No. Maybe my computer. Yeah, so I've got like a 1 terabyte one. That's the new one. That's the fast one. That's it's like in my mother. You know, those ones that are just like a chip in your motherboard. And then I've got, I don't know what the fuck these are. I've got like 200 megabyte ones, so they must be like super old or something. I thought I had another 500 megabyte one as well. Maybe that one's just died or something. Anyway, yeah, it's a shambles in there. It's a shambles. Yeah, I think I've got... I don't know, I think I've got my main install on my new SSD, but I think there's some weird shit going on where, like, the drivers that, like, run the SSD are on the other SSD or something. And so if I pull out the other SSDs, then the main install won't work, even though the main install is on a different SSD. If that makes sense. I think it's some weird shit like that going on. Anyway, yeah, I'm worried. I'm very concerned that I'm not going to be able to fix it. Well, I mean, I'll fix it again eventually, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to smoothly transition over to the new system, or if it's going to be like everything just gets fucked and I have to basically start from scratch. Which, if that happens, it's going to be quite a big, you know, because I don't even know all my settings for like streaming and everything. Like, it's just, you know, I managed to, like, you know, by trial and error kind of figure it out over the course of, you know, a long time. But I suppose every time you redo it, you'll get better at it next time.
My reputation precedes me.
Yeah, it's like every time I do this kind of thing, it's like I'm scared of doing it, and you know, it's a real fucking nightmare. But then at the end after I finish doing it, you kind of feel good, because now you feel like, yep, well, now I'm confident that if I had to do that again, I could. But then of course you don't have to do that again for like 5 years, and you forget all that shit by that time. So you reckon we should get a few of these bad boys just for home defense? All right, I'm open to it. I'm always up for some military spending. Let's do this. I just want more heroes. I should upgrade this as well, but I'm a bit worried we're going to lose this, but I'm just going to pray that we don't. That's my strategy. I'm going to Lord in here.
Honor before glory. Moving out.
Taking my leave. Honor before glory.
Why buy a new SSD? You can just abduct someone and servo-tize them into a cogitator to store your games. You just wire some brain-dead entity into it.
Guardian.
It's a good idea. Useful strategy. I wouldn't have been so I want defensive allies, so that if somebody attacks me, they'll help me. But then I don't want defensive allies, because if someone attacks them, I don't necessarily want to help them. It's not the most chivalrous, I know, but probably go to war with the Scourge of Cain. There's no chance they're going to attack me, is there?
The truth are always welcome here.
How come? What's going on? Like, I don't have enough money to balance minus 1.5. Well, that's what seems weird.
Tyrion.
Yeah, those M2 ones. Yeah, I've got my main one's one of those M2 ones. I've got like a 1 gig one of those. So yeah, I could pretty much just run everything off that probably, but I'm just thinking, just for safety's sake, it might be better to get a second one. Although I don't think I've got another slot in my motherboard. I think maybe can you get my PCI slots for those M2 things? Or maybe I should just get like a normal SSD, but just like a bigger one, like a 2 gigabyte one or something. And then just like back up all my data onto that, then wipe the original SSD, and yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's fucked. Like I got to try and go through everything, like go through like Chrome and OBS and everything and try to find all the like settings files and shit and like save all them somewhere as well. So that when I reinstall, I can, you know, get them back again. It's like, yeah. So yeah, so probably what I'll do is I'll just keep playing. I'll just keep using the current system until it absolutely dies. But like, hopefully I'll have backed up some stuff by then, and then I'll do it after it's completely dead. It just won't run anymore because the incentive to go through all that shit when I can still use the system is like not high enough because of the amount of pain involved. But once the computer just no longer works at all and I just can't get online at all, then the incentive will be high enough.
Yes.
Oh, is that Skaven? Or is that Ogres? Is that Scrag? What is that? Something up there. Enemy spotted.
In the lady's name, I welcome you. Speak your mind.
That is Scrag. Yeah, Scrag's coming for us. By the looks of it.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
The Empire is beset on all sides by the savage and the unholy.
No, I was hoping that was going to be worth something, but no. It's not worth shit. Doesn't really help me much.
Ah, the Bretons come to parley. Their realm must be in trouble.
Alright, let's swap with these guys. There's some more trade goods over here. They can have that shit. And yeah, I think I want to sell them all this stuff as well. They can look after this coastal area. Although, I suppose it's good to have the. It's good to keep it so we got that. Keep so we've got the technology boost.
Do you know who I am? Hyas. Very well, I go. If the lady wills it.
I see you. We have met before.
Be watchful. Be ready.
Very well, if you insist.
The lady wills it.
I know, we probably don't really want any more knights at this point, do we? Otherwise we're going to...
It shall be so.
She speaks, I listen.
Alright. See if we can lure these ogres over a little bit more. And so has she got the, yeah, he's got the Knight's Vow, cool.
Lord, I go thither, if the lady wills it.
Oh wait, does this guy have the vow as well? No.
Noble.
I will indulge you.
I don't need somebody to.
Very well, if you insist. It shall be so. Moving out.
I'd wither first.
Yes. For now, yes.
Some more vision up
Lord
there.
and hero.
Yeah, so I think we need to crusade over here to try to take out Manfred. Oh, didn't we have? Oh no, we're in the process of. Oh, probably could have got more use out of that turn.
You
of
darken
movement.
my day with your very presence. What do you want?
No, I want to ambush his boat. No, the blessing of the lady. What do you mean? Did you want me to stay there and die? The man is cursed without having forever shame. Yes, it's better. It would have been better that he died. He would have wanted to die.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
That could take out that. I don't know, maybe. I probably should have recruited another lord last turn.
Lord.
No, I don't think he had it.
Faith is my armor.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I reckon that we can auto resolve it with this, maybe.
Cease.
I mean, maybe.
My reputation precedes me. Lord of Bretonia.
I mean, vampires are pretty
My
shit.
strength and wisdom are yours. On
Oh, did I put him in? Yeah, I did put him in camp, didn't I?
Valiant Lord. Do you know who I am?
I guess win a battle at sea is probably the most likely for him, isn't it?
I will indulge you. To victory! For now, yes.
And the traits are so bad for Bretonnia, aren't they? It's yeah. It definitely would be better to play. Yeah, it would definitely be better playing Bretonnia after the.
My strength and wisdom
update.
are yours.
Do you know who I am? Noble.
Sorceress.
Magic item drop chance valet is actually fucking really good now, isn't it? Considering the base drop chance is only 10%. Rank up after winning 6 or more offensive battles. Yeah, so you can't really farm. You don't really need to farm it. You just need to, you know, you just play and you get them. Maybe, but I think it's pretty low drop chance. Valets are the best. Vampires are not shit. No, I mean, not vampires in general. I mean, their armies are usually made up of trash, though, so they're usually not too hard to fight, usually. Hopefully. To be honest, I've got so many items by turn 40 that I can't equip them all, even usually. When you're playing as Bretonnia, because Bretonnia doesn't have any, like, plus drop chance stuff anymore. So, yeah, so you've only got, like, 10% base on most of your lords, I think. We've got a few items since it's relatively early, but I mean, yeah, considering the amount of lords we got, like if we were playing with Chaos Dwarfs, for example, you know, we probably have like double the amount of items now. Assuming we got lucky with some needful lords early and stuff.
Lord of Bretonnia!
Most items are actually pretty good, so instead of getting 50 bad items, you get 10 good ones, so the net result is pretty much the same. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to argue that we should go back to before the update. I'm saying that Bretonnia is shit. I mean, that's not really exactly what I'm saying, but you know, that's like the. When I'm not comparing I'm not comparing post update to prior update. I'm comparing Bretonnia to like Chaos Dwarfs or Warriors of Chaos in terms of item farming potential. So yeah, I'd say Warriors of Chaos are about double the item farming potential of Bretonnia, or maybe triple, and Chaos Dwarfs are like triple or quadruple. You know, in terms of how many items you're going to have. Those two, the reason I'm comparing to those two factions is because both of them have no supply lines. So, like John was saying, you can have armies all over the place. But yeah, Bretonnia is not shit, but it's just, yeah. In terms of like this campaign, the idea was to try out the items, and it's just like, yeah, instead of, it's okay. Like we can still try out the items, but it's like, yeah, instead of being like the campaign being like, yeah, we're going to farm shitloads of items super fast and unlock all the items and show you all the items, it's going to be like, we're just going to play for ages and try and get some items eventually. You know what I mean? Just kind of change the vibe. But yeah, I think what we're going to actually do is we're going to put a pin in this campaign, and then we're going to come back post update at some point, and we're going to redo it again. And yeah, I think that next time I'm going to be a bit more focused on what I'm doing now. So instead of, I'm going to not even worry about the whole Saxony item farming bullshit. We're going to be just taking settlements purely for their trade value and ally value, and then we're gonna just crusade on Arcan and then crusade on Manfred, so we get our short campaign victory done. And well, except for the settlements taken. And then we just migrate back to Bretonnia and then play from Bretonnia. But I feel like after that, I mean, I'm happy with that package, But then after we return to Bretonnia, I feel like I also need a bit more of a like thing onto that as well, like a bit more of a goal or something. Like maybe we should fight as mercenaries for the High Elves against their enemies, or maybe we should fight as a mercenary for the Empire against their enemies. But either way, I like the idea of like keeping Bretonnia as its own little land, you know, and then sending out little crusade parties to do other stuff. I'm not sure if it really works very well because of the travel times involved and everything. Get them defeat traits to get them plus item find. Oh yeah, so the only defeat trait near here is Thorek. What were there was 2 other ones, wasn't there? I think there was 2 others that gave you drop chance, maybe. But yeah, Thorek's a good one. I mean, we could always crusade on Thorek first and try and farm him.
You honor us! 'Tis done! Doing our duty! Ride! Ride!
I don't think we're gonna even get to chuck a heal down.
My strength is yours! Serve and obey! Kill 'em all!
My kiting's pretty fail. Fail kiting. As long as we don't kill the necromancer, they should. Hopefully, they won't. Hopefully, they won't. Rout. Fighting failed again. Plus shooting, getting caught by melee and shooting myself, shooting my own troops. Classic.
We fight for Bretonia! Ready to serve! Human archers! We live to serve! Human archers! You honor us! Human archers! For duty! Tis an honor! Mounted and ready! Peasant bowmen! Ready to ride!
Zatan 40%. Yeah, Zatan's 40, but Zatan's pretty hot, but he's not too far away from anything. Jamming's too far away from anything. Golfbake's too far away from anything. Yeah, so they're all shit. They're all shit. If we're assuming we're going to Bretonnia, unless we want to do like Chaos Dwarf portal action or something. If we want to get serious, like maybe we need to get serious about this. We do turn 10 Chaos Dwarf portals on minimum on the easiest level with diplomacy on, and then we just portal over there from Western Empire, and then it's still pretty far away to Zatan actually. Oh, we can portal again to Cathay. Yeah, so our knights go. Yeah, our knights can so our knights can crusade through the portals. Is Empire the closest portal to the Bretonnians? Yeah, so my plan for next campaign, I have to remember these details. Actually, Hyperlisk, you have to remember this because I'll probably forget. Yeah, my plan for next time is kind of the same as this, except for we'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably like go around here, then take out Arcan, so pretty much exactly the same as what we've done here, and then go migrate over here and kill Manfred, and then keep going over here and start farming Thoric, and we'll set up a little outpost here specifically to farm Thoric. And then as soon as the Chaos Dwarf endgame happens, we go through the portal, which is, I think the portal opens just here. So we could set up a farming on Thoric, say here or something, right? And then we just, as soon as the portal opens, we send our armies through the portal, and then we can go up to Zatan and start getting more item drop chance. It'll be like, and basically it'll be sort of like, the idea will be basically that we just have our homeland in Bretonnia and we defend sacred Bretonnia. Don't try and conquer the Empire and everything around here. But then we have like crusades going through the chaos portals into like, you know, our brave knights going through the chaos portals, or in this case the tunnels, to all different places around the world to farm their items and traits. Go on crusades. How do you get the most chivalry that you can in the old world Bannerlord? Hey Peter Cruz, I will switch over to that again in a second, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, sorry, I just got to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I think we're going to put a pin in this campaign, and we'll plan on another Repanse campaign after the update. Back in a sec. There is also one directly next to where Albrecht starts, near Slaxland. Does he is there any, there's no item drop stuff down there, particularly though, is there? Excuse me. Southland's one near Antioch connects to a spot near the Sentinels. What? Southlands, yeah, the Southlands one's down here somewhere. It's roughly around here area. And then that connects to, yeah, Southern Badlands. I can't remember, it's around here somewhere. You're looking at Reddit thread that shows each of the portal spawn spots? Yeah, nice. I assumed you were looking at something. You weren't just making it up. Anyway, yeah, cool. So yeah, I think that might be the go. So yeah, I'm just gonna start up a start up the Bannerlord period of the afternoon. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, Warhammer people who aren't interested in Bannerlord. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of say hello, touch base, and get excited about the update. I'll be back with I think I'm going to be back with covering the actual update in about 3 days or so, but I probably won't go for Bretonnia first. I'll probably go for either Tomb Kings or Lizardmen first, because I feel like they have the biggest updates. Or, I don't know, maybe we'll just go straight for the Bretonnia update. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and play a little bit by my own time and see if I'm interested in any of the other factions, and see how we go. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna pop over to Bannerlord. We're playing evil Bretonnia in Bannerlord at the moment. We're playing as a Musion Knight, which is kind of like the evil version of Bretonnian Knights, and we will talk about chivalry and stuff over there. Thanks for playing Bretonnians. Yeah, no worries. I'm pretty excited about trying out the new traits in the new update. So yeah, maybe like I don't know, maybe even first campaign. I'm kind of interested in this idea now. I feel like it'd be I think it'll be a good campaign for longevity as well, to play like a longer campaign, because you've got all these kind of jobs to do around the world and everything, so that might kind of keep you interested for a while. So yeah, so I feel like that's a good idea. But anyway, okay, so yeah, so we're gonna just pause that there for a second, and we're gonna get into some Bannerlord. And yeah, so chivalry yeah, there we go. So just making sure the Bannerlord is actually loading. All right, I think it's getting there. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Chivalry, maxing chivalry. You want to get one thing you want to do is get it above 2,000, because as soon as you get a chivalry above 2,000, it continuously gives you 15 chivalry per day for free. So once you get it to 2,000, only ever spend it down to 2,000, never go below 2,000. They give an extra 15 per day. If you're playing as a Bretonnian Knight, there's a perk that you can get that gives you like 3 chivalry or 5 chivalry per Bretonnian Knight in your party. So if you're playing in Bretonnian Knight class, don't recruit any other companions other than Bretonnian Knights. Just have all Bretonnian Knights is my recommendation. Each one will give you more chivalry, and just pray to the lady all the time, and the praying to the lady gives you 15 chivalry per day as well. So if you constantly have the prayer to the lady buff up all the time, that's going to help a lot with chivalry. Now, one of the really big trick with chivalry when you're playing in Old Realms Bretonnia is when those little dilemmas come up, where there's a dilemma where a guy is trapped under a cartwheel, or there's like some bodies hanging from a tree or whatever. Whenever those dilemmas come up, always pick the good options. If you pick an evil option, if you ever choose a non-merciful option, like desecrate the graves, steal the armor, leave the guy and don't heal him or whatever, you'll lose chivalry points, like big chunks of chivalry. But yeah, I couldn't know what was going on for a while. I was like, oh yeah, chivalry's going up, it's great, not really high, and then now I've got really low chivalry, what's going on? And it was those dilemmas. If you do the evil stuff all the time, you lose huge chunks of chivalry. So yeah, well, look out for that. So yeah, I'm just popping up a link here to the new stream. So pop over to the new stream here. Don't stay on this one. And yeah, stream should be all right. New stream is live. All right, so yeah, so we're playing Bretonnia, evil Bretonnia, aka Musion, in the Old Realms, and this is my Musion noblewoman. Oh wait, what the fuck? That's not Musion noblewoman. Sorry, somehow loaded the wrong save. Shit, I hope that doesn't mean that my save's corrupted or something. Oh shit. My save's gone. Oh, because it crashed. It crashed. Remember, we finished last night on a crash, and yeah, we finished last night on a crash, and then that was it. Game over, man. Game over. fuck. So yeah, my save got nuked. Awesome. All right, well, starting fresh. fresh Mission Night campaign. Even better. I love it. That sucks. Yeah, my some humbly suggest trying to get that hard drive change happen sooner rather than later. Yeah, I think you might be right. What I might do is I'm gonna play on not Iron Man. So we're still gonna play Iron Man, but we're just like soft Iron Man, I guess. So I'm still gonna not reload any saves because I feel like it ruins the game for me a little bit. But we'll just in case, you know, we get another crash or whatever, I'll back up my saves so we don't lose all our progress again. I hope that I copied my... I don't know if I copied my guy, my lady. I hope I did. She was super hot. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I have her anymore. This is not her. Ava's one. Oh wow, she's pretty. She doesn't look as evil as the character that I was looking for though. She's very pretty though. She looks more French too, actually. We need to make her a little bit paler though, I think. She's meant to be evil. Gotta be evil. And we'll give her... Yeah, thanks Ava. We'll start with this one. Looks a bit young. Yeah. Yeah, we need to tweak her a little bit to make her a proper Mercia. She's gotta have her noblewoman's haircut. Black. And gotta have her like... actually, the makeup's pretty good. She already looks kind of more, There's also this one that's got sort of more white makeup. I don't know. I think I might go back with my old one. I think I'm trying. I mean, I want to try. I really liked. I mean, she was very nice looking, by the way, Ava. But yeah, I think I want to try to recreate my original dude, which is probably like never gonna happen now. But we shall see. Yeah, this one looks like grotesque now compared to your one. Somehow to me. Is this the same one? No, this is not the same one. Maybe it was... I think it was Valkyria we started off with. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we started off with Valkyria. She wasn't giantly fat. Why is she so fat? Oh, because I like that. I think we start off with Valkyr. Yeah, and then I made her nose like super small. And got rid of her scar. And give her black hair. Yeah, I think we're starting to get back to where we were now. A bit more. Sort of like this kind of action. And, oh yeah, her chin was a little bit, her jaw was higher. And eyebrows more mean. Good. Something like that. I think I might have made her eyes giant as well. Yeah, I feel like this is getting pretty close to our vampish Musion, Musion character. I feel like she was a bit more, I don't know, her body shape was a bit more heroic somehow. Alright, she's a paragon of womanly beauty. Alright, good. Okay, so we went for social first, I think. So Musion nobility. She got maximum frown. Maximum frown, yeah. No, she just doesn't like quite as evil as the other one did. Oh well, I don't think we're gonna ever be able to recreate that same perfection that we had previously. That's alright. The Musion nobility. And then we're gonna go for Musion courtier. So she's rich and she's got good good 4 social already. I'm gonna be a Musion knight errant. The huntress. Hey Ultima. Waifu material right there, exactly. She's perfect. I'm just gonna end the old stream. And you guys should get punted over to